Now we're going to copy some routines from other programs. This is our program, but now we're going to go over to a program called Routines just by telling the browser to go to it. This is a program called Routines. It has over 100 routines that we can copy from it. We'll look at some of them. Here's a rainbow type one. Once you're looking at one, you just have to click anywhere on the screen to go back to the list. Here's another one. Another one. Another one. Polygons. And here's stars. Well, I particularly like this one with stars. But in order to copy its routine, I have to know where the routine is. Well, we do have a way to find where a program is, and that's Trail. If we click on Trail here, it'll tell us the first 9 instructions that the program issued. If we click another 9, it'll go another 9 instructions in the order which the program did them. Another 9, we already see that's starting to make a star. If we go yet another 9, another star. So the area in which it's making the stars is in subprogram 2, around line 98. Oh, and look, then it goes back and does 96, 97. Let's go another 9 instructions. Oh, another star. It's in a loop here. And I see a loop that goes around 80 times. Alright, so we know that where it's making the stars is in subprogram 2, around line 100. So we'll turn off stars, go to the program, go to subprogram 2. Down here we can advance it until we see it gets past 100 here. Advance it, advance it, advance, advance. Now it's beyond 100 there. Oh, well here we see it says star 5. It's tab number 7 plus register PG. So if we wanted to copy it, we could just copy from here to here, and that's what we would want to copy. But Routines actually has an easier way to do this. Now I'm going to get rid of the green box by saying it ends before it started. That confuses it, so it goes away. And I'm going to go back to executing it again. Here are the stars. Now I'm going to go to Program, and down here in the lower right hand corner it says Routines. I'm going to click on that. Now here it lists the heading of every single routine. So I could just go here and look for stars 5 and click on it, and look, there it is. Stars 5 is listed right there, starting at the top of the screen. So I know I want to copy it from there to there. There's where it goes home. Here's where it starts after the tab. That's a tab routine. Now I go over here and I say save the green lines. And I want to move them to another program, so I got to put them on the hard drive. So over here it says store the saved green lines. It'll place them on the hard drive. Now if I go back to my program, go to programming, and I want to put that routine next in line here, so I'm going to click on home. I'm going to go here and say place the stored lines in paste save. I click that, and over here is paste saved, so I click that. because it's going to put the lines below the yellow line, and there they go. And there is the routine. The first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to change this line. I'll get rid of the AG, I'll wipe that out. I'll change the 7 to a 1, because it's going to be our routine number 1. I'll get rid of that PG, and I'll replace that line. So there it is. Well, I'm going to want to test it by executing it. So I go to my main program, which right now says it's just going to call 100 routine. And I'm going to go up here and say I want a new line. I want another call. And I want it to call 101. And I'm not going to put that below call 100 because I want call 100 to be on the top. So what I'm going to do is put this one first, so I'm going to put it above there. Now if I execute our program, right, it has the stars, and then it writes my app on top of it. Alright, what we'll do now is we'll go find ourselves another routine, but not from the place called routines, but the application called Trail. Here is the Trail program. It also has lots of things that you can copy. It shows them to you 8 at a time. And you can click any one of the 8. There's some things you could copy. In particular, I want to copy something from here. Here are 8 different routines, but I'm going to copy this one. So I click on it. Here it shows it. Here's the program. There you see what it does. But the Trail program has a feature such that if I click this S here for save, it's going to put it on the hard drive for me. So I'm going to click S. Then I'm going to go back to my program. I'm going to go to my subprogram 1. Go to the end of it. Going to advance that a little. And I know that the Trail program saved it on the hard drive, so I'm going to say store. Place the stored lines in paste saved. Paste the saved lines under the yellow line. And there they go. Now I notice that this does not have a tab line in front of it. So the first thing I'm going to do is give it a tab line. So I'll go up here. And I click I want a new line. I want it to say tab. And the last one was tab 1. This is going to be tab 2. And I'm going to put that below the yellow line. Now I have a tab 2. Well, tab 2 is not being shown, so what I'm going to do, I'll go to the main program, and over here I show where it calls tab 1 and tab 0 in subprogram 1. I'm going to have it call another one. So I take that away and I say, I also want you to call 102. I don't want to replace it. I could put it below or above. I think I'll put it below it so it does it this after 1, and let's see what it looks like. Alright, there we went and we copied 2 routines from other places. One from routines program, the other from the Trail program. Well, now why don't we save our program? We go to Program, save the application, and now we're going to save it under C. Alright, that's it for now.